Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video we're going to look at operations of relation. So this is basically Boolean values, if I can say. Let me just say Boolean values. So Boolean deals with true or false, right? So in this case we're just looking at the equals to, not equals to, smaller than, greater than, smaller or greater than, greater than or equals to. So that's what we're looking at. So in this case we have a simple basic code whereby we have x, which is 1, and y, which is 3, and both are of type integer. And in this case we are saying that x is equals to y. Is that true? So x is 1 and y is 3. These two values are not equal. So now if I run this code, we should get the false value. We should get an answer saying false, because truly it is not true. Yeah, it is not true. So if I say F5, we should get false. Let's just wait for this to run. Yes, as you can see, the answer we get is false because they are not equal, right? So now if we were to maybe change the code a bit and make x 3 as well, and we run this code, we should get the value of 3. Not 3, we should get the value of true. So let's see. Let's wait for it to display. As you can see, now it is true because why? 3 is equals to 3. And mind you guys, you need to also see how to say something is equals to something. We use two equal signs, right? So that is it for this one. Let me just comment it out. We'll move on to the next example. I'm just going to return this to the way it was. Now in this example, we're going to look at not equals to. So as you can see guys, to display that something is not equals to something, we use an exclamation mark with an equal sign. So x is 1 and y is 3. So this should give us the value of true because these two values are not equals to each other. So if we run this code F5, we should get the value of true. Let's see. As you can see, it is true. So that is how the not equals to 1 works. So as you can see, don't forget, you see. So now if we make the values the same, this is gonna print false because they are equals to each other. So let's see. Okay, and it's taking a bit of time, but let's see. As you can see, false, right? Let's move forward and go to the next one. I'll comment this out and then change the x value back to 1. Now in this case we're going to look at smaller than, right? So is x smaller than y? X is indeed smaller than y, so this should give us the value of true, or the answer of true. Let's see. As you can see, the value is, or the answer is true because 1 is smaller than 3. Let's go to the next one. Greater than, right? So is x greater than y? X is 1 and y is 3. 1 is not greater than 3, so in this case we should get a display of false. So F5, we should get a display of false. Let's see if that is what we're going to get. There we go, false, right? Okay, let's move on to the next one. Now in the case of this, it says smaller a equals to, right? Smaller than or equals to. So in this case, if x is smaller than, at least one of these needs to be true. So it needs to be at least smaller than or equals to. As long as it is smaller than, this should be true. Or if it's equals to, it should still be true. So as long as one of the conditions are correct. In this case, x is equals to 1 and y is 3. X is smaller than 3, but it is not equals to 3. But at least it is smaller than 3. So we should get a display of true. Now let's run this. as you can see, true, because one of the conditions are correct. Same applies to the greater than or equals to. So yes guys, this is all for this video. In the next video, we're going to look at Boolean operations, and yeah, take it from there. Thank you very much.